Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ty. This is All This Chocolate Makeup tutorial. If you like the look, then start here. We're going to start off with the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. I'll spray the top of my face. And I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Nutmeg. This foundation looks like skin once you rub it in or once you pat it in. It looks really good. Now I'm just going to comb up my sparse eyebrows. And then I'm going to draw them in with my trusty Rimmel London pencil. And I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And for the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm going to use the shade Toffee. Now this is only my second time using the concealer as a primer for my eyeshadow, and I quite like it. To set the concealer on my eyelids, I'm going to use the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana. And I'm going to use some good old Scotch tape to give me a nice sharp line at the end of my eye shadow here. For my transition color, I'll use the MAC Studio Fix in the shade NW45. If you've watched my videos, you'll know this is my go-to transition shade. This is another one of my faves, the Fashion Fair Beauty Blush in the shade Chocolate Chip. To give my eyeshadow a little bit more depth, I'm going to use the MAC Single Eyeshadow in the shade Down Brown. I'm going to put it in the center of my eyes there, my eyelid, and then I'm also going to put it on the end of my eyelids just to deepen that up a little bit. You can see how that's deepening the shadow. And to give it more dimension, I'm going to use the MAC single eyeshadow in the shade Carbon. Put that right there on the sides and blend. I'm also going to put that in the inner corners. Blend it out so it won't have that harsh line. And I'm using two Sephora brand eyeshadows, the Metallic Bronze and Metallic Taupe. I'm going to first start off with the Metallic Bronze, and I'm going to put that right in the center of my eye at the top. Create a nice little halo there. And I'm going to use the Metallic Taupe for the center bottom half of my eyelid. I'm trying to have all kinds of dimension in this eye look. And now I'm going to use the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner for my waterline. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper Black for tiny wings. And now I'm going to wipe the lower half of my face in case there was any eyeshadow fallout. And I'll prep the bottom of my face with e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm also going to use e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist for the entire face. The Poreless Putty Primer was just put on my nose and cheeks. I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot for my smile lines. This will keep your makeup from creasing when you smile. I'm also going to use the Ben Nye Luxury Powder for my nose. The things we do for beauties, ladies. This looks ridiculous, but it will all get better. So now I'm going to put the foundation, the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation at the bottom of my face. Brush that on, and then I will blend it out with a sponge, a wet sponge. And I will be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shades Cinnamon and Chestnut for under my eyes. I'm going to start out with Cinnamon. That is my skin tone. And then I will be using the Chestnut to highlight. So this is how my face looks with one side with the concealer on it, and the other side has no concealer on it, just the foundation. And now I will use Chestnut under my eyes to highlight. I will use Ben Nye banana powder once again to set under my eyes. And I will use Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r powder to set the rest of my face. And then also Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami to bronze my face up. As a blush, I'm going to use e.l.f. Aqua-Infused blush and bronzer set. And then I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk illuminating bronzer in the shade Goddess. I'm going to use the Duo adhesive for my mink lashes. I like to flex my lashes to give them shape and so that they won't be so stiff on my eyes. And then blow on them so that you can make the glue tacky before you put it on your eyelid. And voila, your lashes are on. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Volumizing Mascara in black. And I'm using the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner in black. I'm lining my lips with the same pencil that I lined my eyebrows with. I want it to be dark. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set to set my makeup. And then now I'll be using the Milani lipstick in the shade Double Espresso. It's nice, rich, and brown. And here's the look. And of course, I'm ready for my close-up. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.